Hi, this is Barbara with Fanbase Press. I'm here at San Diego Comic-Con 2017, and I'm here with Karate Pet Shop's Norm Harper. Norm, thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you. Yeah, thank
Absolutely.
you.
We've known Norm for many years here at Fanbase Press. We are big adorers of his work, and today we're going to talk about RIKKI, which is his graphic novel adaptation of Rikki Tikki Tavi. For those who may be unfamiliar with the story, would you mind telling us a little bit about it?
Yeah, RIKKI is based on a story from the Jungle Book about a young mongoose who's washed away from his family, rescued by some humans, and then has to defend them from two giant king cobras that nest in their garden. And I fell in love with it as a child thanks to the Chuck Jones cartoon. And my only complaint with the Chuck Jones cartoon is that it was over so quick. It's only about 22 minutes. So this graphic novel is sort of the feature film version. It's an attempt at, making the wish of young elementary school age Norm come true, of saying, this is going to be 2 hours and big and epic and awesome in a way that it wasn't before. So
you have succeeded by leaps and bounds. It's a gorgeous graphic novel, and you've got an amazing creative team. Matthew Foltz-Gray is your artist, and letter Oceana Ransford.
Yes.
So amazing. What can you tell us about your experience in working with these creators?
Working with Matthew was just a dream. He elevates everything that gets handed to him, and he's so modest. I don't think he has any idea how talented he is, so he's a dream to work with because he just wants to make you happy. And it's just, Matthew, no, this is amazing. You can stop working now. It's great. So that was amazing, and Oceano came in at the last minute and really saved us and got the book out on time, and he's lettering our next graphic novel right now, so it was great to work with him. And also Christine Knopp did our cover, and it's tremendous, and her art style really bridges the gap between the classic Kipling and the graphic novel that we did, and kind of makes the whole thing feel complete. So it's so great to have her.
And we're very excited for RIKKI this week, especially because congratulations on your nomination for an Eisner Award.
Thank you.
What has been your experience so far with being nominated and the upcoming Eisner Awards this week?
Mostly, I got an ulcer from worrying about it.
Oh,
No, it's been tremendous. It's opened some doors for the next graphic novel may actually be a little bigger deal than I thought it would be, because now we've got this, and it's just, I talked about RIKKI fulfilling the dream of young Norm, it's a cliche, it's an honor to be nominated, but it really is when you're small press, self-publishing, and you get that recognition from the industry that says, no, you're one of us now, and that's what it meant to me. It was I'm for real, and that was incredible.
Yes.
So
you can cross it off the bucket list.
Yeah, no, it's so. Yeah, I can't. I'm over the moon. It's ridiculous. So.
We're super excited for you. We're definitely crossing our fingers for you as well. I also, since we were talking about Matthew Foltz-Gray earlier, I want to talk about his other book that you released last year, which is Tapwater and Tuna Party. And this is based on Matthew's comic book strip that he was doing and collected into a book. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the story, though?
Yeah, it's a webcomic. It doesn't really have an overarching plot. It's just episodic little adventures. But it's the story of a guy named Matt, and how his life is turned upside down when a fuzzy ball of optimism named Mumford falls into his life, and they have adventures. It's kind of like Calvin and Hobbes in the sense that it is best friends who have kind of mismatched personalities. But it's just a tremendous strip, and we just signed him to do a second collection that should be out early 2018, tentatively right now titled Quack Quack Little Horsey.
Nice.
And it's the sweetest strip in the world, and Matt, the artistry of what he does, he pours himself into that strip. It's personal, it's beautiful to look at. There's not an ounce of cynicism on it. It's such a great strip, and I'm so happy to help Matt reach more people and get it out there.
Good. Any other projects that you are able to share with us at this time?
We do have the graphic novel I mentioned that Oceana's lettering right now, called Hap Haven, which is the story of a 13-year-old girl who steps on a crack and does in fact break her mother's back, and must travel to Hap Haven, the magical world from which all superstitions draw their power, to retrieve a rabbit's foot to save her mother. So we're taking step on a crack, rabbit's feet, four-leaf clovers, spilling salt, horseshoes, all of that, and we're bringing it together into one single mythology.
Yes.
And it's going to be really fun. The aesthetic is kind of like an 80s fantasy film. It's going to be a really beautiful book. Louis Joyce is doing the art on that. He just did Past the Last Mountain with Comics Experience, and he's doing a tremendous job, and it's going to be a great book. I'm really excited for that.
Well, for those of our viewers out there who are at Comic-Con this week, where can they find you here in Small Press?
We're at Q11, up against the wall, and really, I don't know if you can hear the noise, but high traffic area.
Yeah.
So stop by, shove all the people out of the way, get up to the table.
Yes.
And
for those who are not so fortunate to be able to make it to San Diego Comic-Con this year, where can they find you online? Where can they purchase RIKKI, Tapwater and Tuna Party, and your upcoming books?
go to karatepetshop.com. That's got info on all our books. It's got links on where you can buy them. Go to our store, Amazon, all that stuff. And on social media, we're Karate Pet Shop, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're easy to find. So.
Well, Norm, it's always lovely to chat with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And again, this is Barbara with Fanbase Press here at San Diego Comic-Con. Norm Harper, Karate Pet Shop, really amazing guy, amazing publisher, and amazing books. We're so excited for the Eisners this year. Keep your fingers crossed for Norm. We certainly are. If you'd like to see more interviews like this one, be sure to go to fanbasepress.com.